Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Gilmore here. Once again, video number 2! Video number 2 on this pretty nice and chilly Thursday night, July the 7th, 2022, or if you're watching from somewhere else, July the 8th, 2022. This time, on video number 2, right here, on the Peter fucking Gilmore Wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like that video, like this video, no, that video, well, this or that, whatever. Like the video, hit that subscribe button down below in my pants, and subscribe to all my other channels, which are down there too. And as always, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap and slap that bell. Treat it like it's the Miami Marlins tonight. Smack it all up, and treat it like it's your bitch, which the Mets did tonight. And turn on all notifications so you never ever, ever miss an upload. And that's all I gotta say about that. So, do it now. And if it's your first time watching, welcome to the party, pal! And I hope you enjoyed the ride. Because if not, hop the fuck off, assholes. But it is what it is. That's that. Alright, wearing my Captain Gilmore shirt from In This Moment. My old school Soldiers of the Wasteland shirt. That's what SOTW means. And it has couple the lyrics of one of my favorite In This Moment songs, Iron Army. And by the way, custom made, baby. Not from the merch shop. I got this custom made by one of the top fans of top In This Moment fans that I've known for a very long time. So when Maria and the band were doing their third album, A Star Crossed Wasteland, at the time Maria had a her own website called Maria Brings Wonderland, and one of the main the main admins there said we should have shirts. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So made up the Soldiers of the Wasteland group, and then the Soldiers of the Wasteland shirt. I got one, and then, you know, because I'm the soldier, so I put Captain Gilmore. Rosa got one, because she's now Private Rosa. Private! Excuse me. So I'm the captain, she's the private, and she can suck my privates all night long. She's sleeping right now, but because she's not feeling well today, so it is what it is. And that's pretty much it. I still get more pussy than you motherfuckers do. Simple fact, and it's true. But I digress. So anyway, yeah. Great shirt. You can't get it anywhere, so you have to be lucky like me. But it is what it is. And no, I did not get this from Goodwill. Because Goodwill does not sell shirts, morons. They sell old school shirts, but they don't sell shirts like custom-made shirts like this. It's like, you gotta know people that know people to get this kind of shirt. And the other one I got with the Maria Brink 17-year anniversary of, Maria Brink shirt that I bought from a custom-made t-shirt shop that a fan told me about. So, and it's a real site, by the way. It was a real site and everything. I bought the shirt. I showed it off on YouTube. So, it's real, goddammit. Like the prophecy. We're real, and you can't prove we're fake. Because we don't back down from nobody. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, hope you had a great day, everybody. Thursday's gone. Oh, actually, that's Tuesday's gone by Metallica and Leonard Skinner's Innards, if you know what I mean. But yeah, hope everybody had a great Thursday, and a little cool here now in the Northeast, 7 degrees right now at 1 o'clock in the morning. So So it is what it is. Check out my first video of the day on my Metal God 669 channel, my tribute to the late great James Caan, who died Tuesday. Wednesday. He died yesterday. If you're watching this, died Wednesday. At the age of 82, legendary actor, played Sonny Corleone in The Godfather. He was in Misery with Kathy Bates. A couple other movies like that, so I paid tribute to him. And the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Passed away today as well, so I did a little tribute to them. So, link to the video will be in the description box down below, or you can just go on my Metal God 669 channel, which the link is down below as well, and you can just check out the latest video. And that's pretty much it. But right now, on video number 2 on Peter fucking Gilmore channel, it is time for your late and out of date AEW Dynamite review for July the 6th, 2022 from the Blue Cross Arena in Rochester, New York, the home of the late great man himself, Brodie Lee. Big ups to Brodie. Big ups to Brodie. A great man, John Huber, who died way too soon. And, that's that. So I'm going to give you my thoughts about Dynamite last night, and it wasn't bad, but it was a little bit of a kind of a letdown from the last couple weeks, which were just freaking epic shows. This one, not so much. But they did pay tribute to John Huber, Brodie Lee. Pretty funny segment with the Dark Order. Yeah, they're still around, by the way. The Dark Order. You know, Evil Uno, Johnny Hungy, and Alex Silver, the Beaver Boys. Press 10, or 10 if you want to call them, whatever you want to call them. And the beautiful, lovely Anna Jay. Wondering what she thinks of her boyfriend basically getting savaged and fucked in the ass like fucking Christian. Those promos. Oh boy, Christian is just a beast lately with his savage fucking promos. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, so Anna Jay was there, and -1 was there, Brodie Lee Jr. They paid tribute to, his dad and everything, and said that the 6 of them are not going anywhere. And then QT Marshall not comes out to spoil the party a little bit. Because Brodie Lee Jr. was about to cut a promo. I'm like, why did you give him the mic? And he comes out and talks some smack. And then gets basically he was about to go after Brodie Lee Jr. He was like about to go at him like a fucking 10-year-old kid about to kick something like a 40-year-old guy's ass. But yeah, so we're about to go at it, and then Hangman Adam Page comes out doing some cowboy shit, and he comes out and basically beats QT Marshall, throws him in the ring, and then the Beaver Boys do those 17 moves of doom they do. They're like boom, boom, cutter, boom, boom, boom. Knocked him out, and then Preston turned him inside out with that discus lariat of his. I'm like, okay, why is Anna Jay not doing anything? She's just sitting there looking pretty. And then so they stand tall, everybody's happy and everything. And then Brodie Lee Jr. actually cut a promo and told QT Marshall, I was like, I would beat you up right now, but I'm gonna wait until I'm 19. So in about 9 years, we'll see Brodie Lee Jr. in the ring if AEW's still around by then. But yeah, it was a kind of funny segment, just to pay tribute to Brodie in his hometown. And that's pretty much it. That was pretty damn funny. That's that. But anyway, besides that, we started off the show with the TNT title match, a street fight. We had Scorpio Sky, who came out with dipshit Dan Lambert and most of America's Top Team. He takes on the Beast, Wardlow. Pretty decent match. America's Top Team got involved a lot. But Wardlow took care of them pretty much with ease. Then he just beats the living shit out of Scorpio Sky, hits the Powerbomb Symphony, one, and then hits like three and out. I'm like, pin him already. Then he does what I say. He pins the guy, pins Scorpio. 1, 2, 3. I have a new TNT champion in Wardlow. The fans went nuts, confetti all over the place. I'm like, what's this, New Japan? Like somebody wins the title or wins like the New Japan Cup at the end, and they do a promo like Okada would do or Naito would do. Freaking confetti going around. I'm like, who's gonna clean this shit up? But it is what it is. So congratulations to Wardlow. And he was going up the ramp, and then, his pyro goes off, or the fire goes off. And I'm like, I'm like waiting for somebody to come out. I was like waiting for MJF to come out or something like that. Because he's not, he lost that match. Now Wardlow was free, and but I don't even think we're gonna see. We may not see MJF for a while. A lot of people saying All Out, but who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen with MJF? He still thinks Tony Khan's a mark. You fucking mark. But we'll see what happens with that. All right, then we got a Jon Moxley promo, just hyping his match with Brodie King in the main event for the AEW interim title. So we got that. Then we had Christian Cage and Luchasaurus. They came out for hellacious promo. They start talking about Jungle Boy a little bit. And then, of all people, Matt Hardy comes out. And him and Christian just go at it. Like, shoot at it. Matt says, I'm good friends with Jungle Boy. I got to know him over the last couple weeks. And he didn't deserve what you did and what you said about his parents and his dad and everything. And then Christian, with like one of the lines of the night, he's like, Matt, you're starting to make your brother, Jeff, sound like the sober one. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, damn. Then he tells Matt, it's like, you're being delusional, and, it's like, you're riding Jeff's coattails because for one more run. Wow. So then Matt's like all pissed, he throws down the mic, they start going at it, and then Luchasaurus like takes him out on the outside, like kicks him right into the ring post, and I think Matt might have got a concussion there. Then he grabs him by the neck and choke slams him through the timekeeper's table, and lays him out, and then Christian just sits there and is like, I told you! So it looks like we might see a Matt Hardy Luchasaurus match that we really don't care about. Or a Matt Hardy Christian match, which could be okay, but we'll see what happens with that. Alright, then we see Jake Hager, Weed the People, and Claudio Castagnoli. They know each other from the WWE days. Back, remember the Real Americans with Zeb Coulter? You don't remember that. Hager starts yelling at Claudio, saying, you're in Ring of Honor, you're in WWE, you never were a world champion, I'm an undefeated guy in the MMA, Bellator, and shit like that. So, Claudio talks about respect, and he says, next week, we're gonna fight, and I'm gonna be 3-0. I'm like, oh yes, I wanna see this match. At Fyter Fest next week, night 1. Now, I don't know if night 2 will be the week after that, or it's gonna be on Rampage. I would assume it's gonna be on Rampage, so. But then again, I don't know. Because then Fight for the Fallen is probably going to be the week after that or the week after that. But we'll see what happens with that. Also got a video about Blood and Guts, where the Jericho Appreciation Society says that their feud with the Blackpool Combat Club is not over. Then we hear from Eddie Kingston, who says that he's mad that he didn't get to taste Jericho's blood, and he says he's going to get it. And then Jericho is on the screen, and he says, you want to see how sadistic I can get? And then they show Ruby Soho getting beat up by Ty Conti, and Ruby's trying to get in the car, and it looked fake. That whole fucking thing looked fake, because Ruby's trying to put her hand in the door, and she's like, no, Ty Conti just slams the fucking door on her freaking hand, breaks her wrist most likely. It just looked fake. I was like, what the hell? I didn't like that segment at all. I did not. But it is what it is. We got the Butcher and the Blade with Ali the Bunny taking on Swerve in Our Glory. Swerve Strickland, my good buddy Prince Idol's cousin, and Keith Lee. Pretty back and forth match. It was a pretty decent match. Ali did not really get involved, but in the end, Swerve and Our Glory get the win after they hit their move called Swerve and Our Glory, which is a Doomsday Rocker Dropper. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it is, but they hit it on the Blade and they get the win. 1, 2, 3. So they get the win. After the match, Team Taz comes out. Powerhouse Hobbs, excuse me, and Ricky Starks come out, the FTW champion. Ricky Starks just went fucking ballistic on the mic, like telling Swerve and Keith Lee, it's like, you're not on a level, you're not on my level on the mic or in the ring. I'm like, damn, Ricky, calm down, tranquilo, take it easy. God damn. Did you drink too much coffee? I don't know, but he was just like livid on the mic. Damn. And then, of all teams, the voices of reason, the Young Bucks, they come out and they start bragging about the tag team division. And then say, oh, who made the tag team division? Who made this company? Oh yeah, we did. And then they mentioned Double or Nothing when they had a 4.5-star match. Blah 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 blah. Actually, sorry, not that match. I think it was the tag title match that Jurassic Express won, which was 4.5 stars. They say 4.5 stars is an off night for us. It says, but let's keep this going. And they said next week at Fyter Fest Night 1, we're gonna have a good old-fashioned triple threat match for the AEW tag team titles. It's gonna be the Bucks taking on Hobbs and Starks taking on Swerve and Our Glory. And that's it. The fans were chanting FTR, who is now the #1 contenders somehow. Go figure that one out. And then Nick Jackson with the line of the night: "We're better than them, and you know it." Well, yeah, you only got the one belt that they had, and now they have every other belt. They got the AAA tag team belts, the Ring of Honor tag team belts, and the IWGP heavyweight tag team belts. All they gotta do is fight the Bucks and a winner-take-all match. They could possibly get all the gold. But we'll see what happens with that. Speaking of FTR, they did a promo for Death Before Dishonor coming up in 2 weeks in Lowell, Massachusetts, the next Ring of Honor pay-per-view. They're going to be taking on the Briscoes brothers. So FTR Briscoes 2 for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. The Briscoes did cut a promo on Facebook and their Twitter page and their Instagram page, basically saying, thanks for the opportunity, and we're going to beat you at Death Before Dishonor and become 13-time Ring of Honor tag team champions. I think it's going to be a great match. I just don't see the Briscoes winning it. I just can't see the Ring of Honor tag team titles and Impact. I just think this is a one-time thing again. Like, the Briscoes will just do the pay-per-view and just go back to Impact. But then again, they're so loyal to Ring of Honor back then with Kerry Silken, now Tony Khan. I don't know if they're going to be like a full-time thing. I don't even know if Ring of Honor is even going to be a full-time thing. They're just doing this pay-per-view just to say, hey, Ring of Honor, we're still here. So we got that, and then Jay Lethal and Samoa Joe was made official for the Ring of Honor TV title. And Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt and Satnam Singh cut a promo, just like bashing Joe and everything. We get that. Daniel Garcia cut a promo, and he challenged Wheeler Yuta for the Pure Heavyweight Championship. That is now official. That's going to be a Pure Wrestling match for the Pure title. That's going to be an epic fucking match. The first 3 matches of this card are just like epic. I assume Gresham is going to defend the Ring of Honor unified title against I don't know who. Well, he is teaming up with Lee Moriarty on Rampage this week. So I think it's against Lethal and Satnam Singh. I forget who they're fighting, but I know they're teaming up. But Gresham could fight Lee Moriarty for the unified title. It won't be a great match still, but it is what it is. And maybe Mercedes Martinez defends the Ring of Honor Unified Women's Championship against I don't know who. Maybe Angelina Love, I don't know. Maybe Mandy Leon. I don't know. I think it's going to be Serena Deeb, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be Serena Deeb and Mercedes Martinez for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. Because they've been having a little bit of problems last week. If you saw last week's match with Mercedes and Serena Deeb teaming up, there was a little bit of communication. Mercedes bumped into Serena when she was on the apron, and they won the match anyway. And Serena's like, "What the fuck?" So I think that's going to lead to a match between those ladies. And I wouldn't be surprised if Serena Deeb wins the Ring of Honor title. But women's title, I should say. But we'll see what happens with all of that. So we'll move on from there. I'm going out of order, so I'm not going in order like I usually do. But I'm going out of order because it's thoughts video. So just giving my thoughts on a couple of things. Malachi Black cut a promo saying the House of Black... their violence is by design. Is that foreshadowing there, Tommy? Because, Violent by Design is in Impact with Eric Young and company. So I don't know. But he says their violence is by design and Jon Moxley doesn't know what he's in for. So I think that was a little bit of foreshadowing to maybe... I was thinking the start of the House of Blackpool Combat Club feud, or a possible Malachi Black Jon Moxley match. I would pay to see that. But I think it was just more hype for Brodie King. But we move on from there. Alright, then we had a match between Roosh, who came up with Andrade, and Jose Jalapeno on a stick. No, his was Buddy Jose. He takes on the man himself, our good friend, Pentagon Zero. We came out with Rey Fenix, or as I call him, the taller version of Rey Mysterio. And he came out with Alex Abrahantes, who got into a fight with Jose. Put that match on dark. But anyway, Pentagon hits the Fear Factor for a near fall as Andrade put Roosh's foot on the rope. And I think it was Bryce, the referee, was yelling at Andrade, and Rey Fenix like, "Yeah, he did it. I thought Andrade was gonna get kicked out, but the distraction led Roosh to kick Pentagon once again in the huevos, the nuts, and then rip off the mask again. Of course, because you knew that's gonna happen. 1, 2, 3, they get the win. Match wasn't even that great. I think it's going to lead to a hair versus mask match between Pentagon and Rey Fenix and Andrade and Roosh. I'd probably say this right now. I think Los Ingobernables, the Faction de Ingobernables, or whatever you want to call them, I think they're going to win this thing. And we're probably going to see, for the first time, for the first time ever, I think, Pentagon and Rey Fenix without their masks. But then again, I would think Rey Fenix and Pentagon will win hair versus mask match, and then we'll see Roosh and Andrade bald. I don't think Charlotte wants to see that, but then again, who knows what Horseface Charlotte Flair, what she wants. She wants that SmackDown Women's title, I want my title back! You know what else you want? You want Andrade's stiff dick. That's what you want. You are married now, so I assume Andrade is giving her that Latino heat, if you know what I mean. But it is what it is, and that's pretty much it. So we move on from there. Alright, then we got a weird segment with Smart Mark Sterling and Tony Nese. trying to get the best friends to sign a petition to get rid of Swerve Strickland. Good luck with that. So Orange Cassidy wants his lawyer present, and then Mr. Danhausen, I will curse you. He comes out, and then we find out that Mark Sterling wants Tony Nese versus Orange Cassidy on Rampage, so he can make a lot of money. But Orange Cassidy's like, I don't know about that. And then Danhausen tells OC, how about you versus his client on Rampage? We'll make a lot of money. So OC's like, I'm in. I'm like, okay. When did Mr. Danhausen become a lawyer? Well, I'm a lawyer. So we get all that. It was funny, and it is what it is. So we'll see what happens tomorrow with that. All right, then we go to Roughing It and Fuego del Sol. That's the Acclaimed. And Fuego del Sol, I didn't even see that guy. I was like, where did Fuego del Sol come from? Taking on the... actually, it was Roughing It and Fuego del Sol, I'm sorry. Taking on the Gun Club and the Acclaimed. The Gun Club cut off Max Caster's rap. You don't do that. In any event, Caster hits the mic drop, but Austin Gunn tags himself in to steal a pin. And that's it. And then they're arguing after the match. And then Billy Gunn turns on the Acclaimed, like we all knew he was going to do, and sides back with his sons. And that's pretty much it. So the Gun Club Acclaimed feud, I guess, begins now or continues. I don't know what it is. I personally didn't care. That's it. Then we had Thunder Rosa and Toni Storm. Thunderstorm taking on Marina Shafir and Nyla Rose. 9:25 they going on, by the way. It was a pretty decent match. Toni Storm and Thunder Rosa get the win after a spiked fire thunder driver on Marina Shafir. So they get the win. Match was alright. Nothing great, but it is what it is. Alright, let me move on from there. Then we got Stokely Hathaway and Kiera Hogan. And I think Jade Cargill was there. She didn't tell Tony to cut the shit. Then we had Layla Gray there, and they kind of introduced her, sort of, as the newest baddie. But you knew that was coming from last week. Well, actually, he recommended Layla to become the new baddie, but Jay's like, I don't know about this. You better be right about her. And Stokely's telling Layla, it's like, no, we'll work on this. So we'll see. I don't know. I think Layla could fit in with with Kiera Hogan and Jade, but I'd rather see some. Nothing bad about Layla Gray. She's a great wrestler. She's been in WW here in New York and other promotions. She's very good in the ring. She's very sexy too. We'll see how it all plays out, I guess. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, then we go to the main event for the interim AEW World title. We have Jon Moxley taking on Brodie King. Pretty hard-hitting match. Back and forth they went. Lots of near falls. But in the end, Moxley grabs the paradigm shift. Then he picks up Brodie Lee, starts doing the anvil elbows of doom. But Brodie King's like, no, you're not going to beat me. But, so he starts hitting him some more, and then he transitions to the Bulldog choke, and Brodie King, I think, tapped out. And that's pretty much it. So he retains the title, and that's pretty much it after that. And the show ended at 10:01 and a half. Almost went 2 minutes overtime. Why don't CBS just let them go overtime? There's nothing else on after that. It's like a movie, like American Dad comes on. Like who watches American Dad? Besides, well, I watch it sometimes, but Good Morning USA. But I mean, come on, give them like 5 more extra minutes. Even though they rushed the ending because it was like 9:58. It's like, well, we gonna get an ending here, and nothing was really happening. They were like kind of slowing down. I'm like, I guess we're gonna get a long overrun, and then they like went right to the finish after that. I'm like, okay. wasn't even anticlimactic. But still, it was still a good match. Moxley retains, and that ends the show. And that's it. Alright, so that ends the show. Thank you all for watching. I gave Dynamite last night a solid 7 out of 10 stars. But I want to know what you guys thought of the show in a comment down below. Or if you can do a video reply if you wish, or whatever the hell you want. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button on this channel, and my other channels as well in the description box below. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap that bell so you can get notified when I do a video or when I go live. So you don't miss a goddamn thing, and if you do, well, too bad. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for watching. I will be back tomorrow afternoon with my late NXT review. I was going to do it today, but I decided to do it tomorrow. Then I will be live tomorrow, late tomorrow night for my SmackDown Rampage review. We'll be back live on the Killer Demons channel. So hit that bell on the channel so you get notified. And just watch and maybe come in the chat if I let you. That's all I can say about that. Alright, so thank you all for watching. Check out my Metal God video in the description box below. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'm Peter Gomez signing off. I bid you adieu. Rock on and rock hard with your coke out. And if you're not down with that, you mindless zombies that have no lives, well, me and everybody in the prophecy, we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. Because we're the best thing going today. And anything less will be uncivilized. So, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll see you again next time. Peace.